Okay, so let's continue with this plumbing drawing. What I want to go over today is the line type patterns. These are the patterns. Let's go, I think modify. Modify or manage? Okay, manage these line patterns. Okay, you can edit these, you can create new, you can edit an existing, you can delete a line pattern name, or you can rename them, because a lot of times you want to be able to control the line pattern and how it looks. This is an 1/8 inch drawing, but it doesn't, I don't like the way I can see that this is the hot water. Usually this double dash for hot water. If you look over here on the right hand side, that's the hot water, and it's usually 2 dashes. Cold water is usually 1 dash. That's the cold water PVC. I just want to make sure that I have my pipe types. Okay, but suppose I want to change them so that it's a little bit more defined in this area, where I can see that on this side that is hot water, but there's no double dash. On an 1/8 inch, it depends on the length of the line, it looks like, in order for it to see the distinction between the two systems, hot and cold water. But if there's a short line like this line, there's no double line here, if you can see that. And suppose you want to be more defined on a 1/8 inch drawing. Now let's suppose that this was a 1/4 inch drawing. Okay, so you can see that that's a little, they're more defined. You can see that that's hot water on the right, it's cold water on the left. You can see that. But if you want this to be an 1/8 inch drawing, and you're looking for more of a definition for your line weights, line patterns, let's call them line patterns, then you want to go in and customize your, what you could do, I'm gonna go in and type CW. I like the way this search bar is, because otherwise you go in and you have to go through, this is, well, because I typed in CW, it's going to default now. But if I'm up in this area and I want to look at my line, my systems, I have to use my slider to go down, and suppose this is closed, then I have to open it again, and suppose that's closed, and I have to open it again, and then there it is. But because Revit has allowed us to use this search bar, I can type in HW and go right to that type properties, and I can see that the pattern for, let's cancel. Okay, the pattern for hot water is import Phantom 2. Okay, so what we can do, we can go back, let's cancel, and look at our line pattern and go down to import phase 2, Phantom 2. It's this guy, right? So if I want to edit, I can see you can change all of this information, or you can create a new one. You see it's 5/16 dash, and what's happening is okay, so let's do this. Oh, I can use this. This is the dash. These are the spaces. That's the dash, space, dash, space. Okay, that's what it's looking at. Let's go back. No, I want to go to my patterns, and I'm going to manage my patterns, So it's here. Can I do I here? I, okay. And we can go edit. So that's the that's the name. But what I want to do is change that so that it looks like on the 1/8 inch scale. I want it to look like a 1/4 inch scale because I want it to be more defined. I want to look at my hot water line system as if it was a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to create a new, but looking at this, I can use this information to create my new one. Okay, so I know that it's 5/16. So I want to make that a little bit smaller. So I'm going to use a new, I'm going to say new, and let's do, I'm going to not call it import phase 2. I'm going to use hot water. And I think that what I'm going to do is say 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch. Let's go back and say scale 1/8 inch. Can I put the inches in? Okay. I hope that I can do that. So the first one is going to be a dash, and then the value is 5/16. Now it's going to be space. We go space dash space dash space, right? Space, but I'm going to make it smaller. I'll say 1/32 inch, and another one dash, and this one is going to be 1/32 inch. Okay, so I have my name, hot water. The scale is 1/8 inch, so I have to use it on the 1/8 inch scale if I choose that pattern, and they're a little bit smaller, right? I kept the dash on from the original, and I'm using these space dash, space dash, space, and a little bit smaller than I think the 1/8 inch. I think the value was an 1/8 inch. So I'm going to say OK to this new line pattern, and say OK, and go back to my hot water, right click, type properties, yes, import, but I'm going to go up, I'm going to just go here, highlight it, and on my keyboard I'm going to type H. Okay, I'm not going to scroll up and down. You just go here, highlight, type H, and it should go to what I just created. Somewhere in here it's going to be hot water scale, this guy. Okay, so that's the one I just created. Hot water scale 1/8 inch, that's the one I want to use, and say OK, and say OK, and it should create my more distinguished hot water. Yeah, I could make it a little smaller. That's the hot water. Okay, but that's what I was looking for. This, I could make it a little smaller to go in this area, but I'm gonna leave it alone. And let's do the cold water. So I go back up here, type CW, right click, and go to my type properties. Go here. I don't want to do that. I want to manage my line pattern, and say new. And I'm going to say cold, let's say cold water, scale, 1/8 inch. Okay. Okay, so for the cold water, it's the same, except the name is changed. Well, it's not the same. So, so here are the values and for the cold water, and make it a little smaller at 3 and 1/28. I'm going to say OK to this. Say OK. Yeah, let's say OK. I think that. Okay, so So I'll go back to my type properties, and I'm going to choose the line pattern that I just created. Go here, come on, oh, there it is. I was going to type CW. That was an eighth, and go say OK, and say OK here. And you can see that it's a little bit more defined for the hot water and cold water for an 1/8 inch drawing, okay? So you don't want to put this on a 1/4 inch because it's going to be too small, right? You see, it's very, very, I mean, it's nice. Well, I don't know. That's not too bad for a 1/4 inch. But it's primarily used for 1/8 inch here, okay? So that's how you can create your line patterns. If you want a more defined, if you're in a confined area, like a bathroom, you know, and you want your line patterns to pop out a little bit more than just solid lines, even though you have them on these different, where are they? Let's go here. Even though they're on these different line patterns, because a lot of them don't work depending on the scale, okay? So you may want to be, so now you know you can control them using this edit button, and you can just get an idea. Say you wanted a center, just to get an idea, so you want to edit and see what that is, right? So that's more or less like the cold water's footprint, where you can copy and that's the pattern, but you want your values to be different. So this type is going to be the same depending on how similar it is for the name. Okay, so I'm going to cancel, and I think I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop here. Okay. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys later.